Hi, it's David here from Mazda3Carpet.com. Just wanted to send off this quick email, this video, off to everybody, answering David's questions that he sent off in his email to me, asking me how much better is the carpet, our carpet versus the stock OEM stuff that comes with the Mazda 3. And the second question is, of course, how easy is it for a do-it-yourselfer to install? Great questions. I'm going to get to those. At first, I want to address just number one. People always ask me this. Here's a snapshot of our premium carpet versus the OEM, and you'll recognize this from our previous video, but just want to get it out here. Basically, you'll see here is on the left is our premium kit, and you can see it's considerably thicker than the factory OEM carpet. The factory OEM is made out of a PET recycled plastic that is relatively, it's just not very well, it's not very durable compared to our kits, which are actually made out of 100% nylon strands. The nylon is the most durable synthetic fiber available for flooring anywhere, whether it's automotive or even household and commercial use for carpeting. It just is that much more durable. It'll last that much more longer because of the material it's actually made out of. Never mind the actual construction, where this is actually part of a base. This here is just it's a non-woven, blown together design. So hopefully that answers a little bit. Basically, what I wanted to also give you was just sort of some feedback from some of the people who've commented on my blog over the past year. This was actually just a blog entry that I had last February. You can see here, February 4th, 2009, Vaughan, Ontario, which is just a city north of Toronto, where I basically when I had the carpet kit installed in my Mazda 3, I took it out just to show people what it looked like and what it felt like. And this was some of the responses from some of the reviews from the club members when they got a chance to take a look at it. Well, can't wait to get mine now. Dan MacGyver3, an automotive technician with a BMW dealership actually in Vaughan. This is so much more thicker than what I have in my 3. Joe from Mazda 3, owner enthusiast. Even others who didn't own a Mazda 3 were left with a positive impression. Can you make that in blue for a Subaru STI? So here's just some more comments. Again, you can go into the blog and you'll actually see, wow, great quality carpet. It's flawless. Makes the OEM stuff look like and feel like paper. Carpet was extremely thick. Much more thicker than stock carpet that the Mazda 3 comes with. Sergio Max 11 saw it last night, and wow, that's a thick carpet. It's amazing. So these are just some of the comments that are out there. This was actually some of the other comments here. This is White Speed 3. This is his vehicle down here, Vince, and you can actually see that was his actual comment that he left on a blog or forum posting, and that's pretty much it. There's another gentleman here by Flagrum3, another member. +1, checked it out. Also very good quality and thick. Reminds me of the quality carpet manufacturers used years ago. Definitely on my list of things to get. You could see people who firsthand seen the product and got a chance to look at it are absolutely raving about it. It is just that much more substantial and feels nicer than the factory OEM stuff. I mean, these are just some of the emails I received. You know, this is one of our other owners of our kits. His name is Troy from North Carolina. Troy is very actively involved in the car show scene. Makes the rounds. I forget how many shows he makes it out to a year, but it's pretty much what he does almost every weekend. A true car enthusiast. Troy's obviously done countless mods to his vehicles. You can see here he's won several prizes for his car. Just wanted to take you down here to his comments. From the moment I heard the buzz of a new carpet mold being made for the Mazda 3, I was beyond excited. The factory carpet is very thin, and well, let's face it, it was not meant to last forever. For those that have daily driven and put their cars through all sorts of weather conditions, you know all too well what happens over time. This new carpet is easily 5 times better, hands down. Let me tell you, this is by far the best carpet I have ever felt. The look, feel, and texture are unmatched. If you are thinking about replacing your interior carpet, this is the way to go. The prices are perfect and the quality is top of the line. Also, Mazda 3 Carpet prides themselves on customer service. If you're thinking about replacing your carpet, now is the time. And this, of course, is Troy K. With his Mazda 3 show car. And if you look here closely, you can actually see the list of some of the people or some of the companies that actually have their products in Troy's car. And there's Mazda 3 carpet there. Okay, let's answer our next question here, which is how easy is it for a do-it-yourselfer to install one of your carpet kits? You know what, I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being super easy and 10 being a full, I don't know, whatever, like an engine swap or something like that. Something like this would probably fall in the realm of somewhere of like a 7. Disassembly of the interior is actually quite simple. It's actually only about, you could probably get it out in about half an hour with simple hand tools. I've personally done it in about 20-25 minutes by myself. Because basically the process is removing the rear seat comes off in a matter of 30 seconds. The front seats, the hard part is literally just taking the time to unbolt the seats, unthreading them from the ground. Not a difficult job, just take some time. And that's all actually, the process itself is actually on our website. If you go to Mazda3carpet.com here, click on support, you'll actually see here, we got a couple of videos that are up. We actually have a 4-part video series, but we've only got the first 2 that are actually published on the website, which is part 1, preparing your carpet kit for installation, and part 2, which is really where you get into the nitty-gritty of it all, which is the removal of the interior seats, center console, etc. It's actually not a very difficult job, and as far as the installation of the carpeting itself, it's not overly difficult. It's just a little time consuming. I recommend people to, if you're going to be doing this, basically don't be in a rush to do it. You know, afford yourself several hours one afternoon or one morning to do this. Probably about, I'd recommend 4 hours for the full disassembly, the installation of the carpet, you know, drink a beer here or there. Not that I condone that while you're working with power tools, and putting the interior back together again. Yeah, and once you'll see, if you look at this video here, you'll actually see it's quite a simple process to remove the interior. People who have the 2010 Mazda 3s, your interior, while this video was with the first generation, the 2010 Mazda 3 owners, 95% of the information you need is going to be right here, as the procedures are very, very similar between the 2 vehicles. Part 3 of the video is going to actually have much more detail as to the physical installation of the carpet kit into the vehicle and how to fit it properly. And that is going to be available for everybody who purchases the kit. We're going to either have a download for you, or we're going to mail you out a DVD with the actual instructions, or we'll just, like I said, we'll just make a download available for you to download onto your own computer, and you could view it as you please. That'll be all made available. So as far as simplicity, I mean, it really depends, or installation, it really depends on your ability and comfort level working on vehicles. That's it for today. I'm actually going to be heading off right now to go see UFC 109, but just wanted to send this out to you. We're going to have another email out tomorrow afternoon before the Super Bowl game, giving you details as to the launch of the carpets, the actual offer itself, as we're going to be making it available tomorrow night at midnight, the stroke of midnight. We're going to actually have these carpets available at a special price, a special introductory price that's not being publicly advertised. It is only for the people that are on this list. So if you know people who have not been on this list and they would like a carpet kit, either you could purchase it for them on their behalf, or have them come on to the webpage that you had and sign up for our email updates, and they'll be able to receive these updates as well. So once again, keep an eye out for an email tomorrow afternoon, Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, for details for our launch for the carpet kits for the 2010 Mazda 3s. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll talk to you tomorrow.